Hi guys, good morning. I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I am sorry I haven't been with you the last couple days. I have been having a lot of earaches and just feeling really blah, going through a lot of processing of things and stuff like that. Sorry, this camera keeps moving. Let me fix this. Just processing a lot of stuff, just wanting to be alone, things like that. I asked if this is something that everybody's going through, and I heard a lot of people are going through this. There's a lot of people that's going through just like shifts in perspective or shifts in the way that they are perceiving things or viewing things, seeing things from higher states of awareness, things like that. But there was some messages that came out for you guys before I start the reading. And this message just came in and it flowed. Like it just kept coming and coming. So it was word for word. Exactly what I'm telling you is exactly what I heard. So a time of renewal, a time of celebration. Why are you so down? Do you not trust the divine plan? Fear not, for you'll see the illusions for what they are. A shift in perspective, heightened awareness. You're on the right track. Just keep doing or keep going. Don't stop now. A powerful, beautiful being you are. It's time to celebrate your victories. Every small thing healed or changed is a victory. Celebrate. And I got this really calm sense of like everything's going to be okay. Not that I am like worried that everything isn't going to be okay, but that's the feeling that came over me as I was reading that. So, the celebrate your victories really stuck out to me. It takes a lot of time and effort when we're healing any kind of situation in our life, whether it be physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, in the etherics, what have you. It takes a lot of time and energy and a lot of patience, for the most part. My ear's hurting right now as I'm trying to talk to you guys. So just bear with me. It's actually hurting quite a bit this morning. It wasn't hurting as bad yesterday as it was this morning when I got up. But so that's even something that some of you guys could be going through. I actually 222. You guys can look that up on Sacred Scribes. But I started with this about 3 or 4 days ago, and we were driving around, and first it started right as I had left home, 2, 3, 4. I had left work. I'm sorry, not home. I had left work to come home. I had like 2 really sharp pains in my right ear, and I just, threw it off. It is what it is, what have you. And then when I got home, it just progressively got worse throughout the day. And I was doing some meditating, asking what was going on or what have you. And I seen a violet colored gemstone it was like a roundish top with a point on the bottom, and it was pointed inwards and towards the inside of my head, and it was spinning behind my ear, and it was very, very painful. I didn't know exactly what it was, didn't know why it was there. I just assumed it was something to do with, some kind of healing was going on there. A little bit later, Nick and I was taking the dogs to the park or something. We were in the truck and I was riding. It started getting really bad again, and I felt and seen with like a visual image, 3, 2, 1, this crystal turned and shifted and went into the center of my ear and started spinning with the point downwards, and the pain kept getting worse and worse and worse. 3, 3, 3. So I asked about it, and I was told that something with my senses was being awakened, or a new sense. And later I was told it's some kind of new sense. I don't know what this means. I'm not feeling any different yet, I hear. But now both ears are hurting. This one's hurting more so today than this one, but it feels like something's clogging this ear or what have you. It's not an ear infection. I was definitely told it's not an ear infection. Have been doing 404, some healing on it and stuff, but the healing doesn't work, and I was told it's not going to work, that I just have to go with the flow. So, it's a real weird energy right now that a lot of us are probably going through, shifting in all kinds of different areas. So if you feel the need to be alone, just be alone. I'm bringing in a new deck today. I was guided to use this deck, and I actually did a reading for myself with it before I even started shuffling. But this is funny. So when I was doing a reading for myself, the Joker had came out. Not this Joker, but it was just the other Joker, and this is the extra Joker. So I'll tell you about that in a second. But the first card that came out is the Stork. So this is a bringer of information. For some of you, this could be a baby getting ready to be born, or maybe you're getting ready to adopt a baby. But The message for the collective right now is that there's news coming to you. There's information. 456, I was told to tell you. And this is a number 7 card. 7 is about spiritual awakenings. It's a 7 of hearts. Also a number 21 card in the book. So 21 rounds down to number 3, which is about the Ascended Masters working with you. 2 is about duality, goal setting, patience, having faith, hope. 1 is about manifestation and new beginnings. But this is the bringer of news is what I'm hearing. Yes, they're saying. And then the extra joker, okay, this could mean so many different things. You just feel like there's illusional type things that are happening. Let me say this in a better way. A lot of the things that you're thinking about or trying to make decisions on or feel like you're being rushed to do or what have you may be just that, illusions. They may not even be anything that you need to, 543, put your time and energy into. You may be wasting your time and energy because a lot of times when we're going through some sort of shift in perspective or awareness or higher states of consciousness, 555, we're getting all kinds of confirmations. Those things that are being processed out are just illusions, and they will kind of distract us, kind of confuse us and things like that. A lot of you may be going through things like that. This also could mean that there's some prankster energy around you, manipulation. There could be a lot of feuding and fights. Just a jokester energy around you as well. Somebody that's trying to make you laugh and cut up. So it can mean a lot of different things, but this is also got a star on it. So you could be thinking about the star card, which means, bright beginnings, things being illuminated, things like that. So, maybe the news that's coming to you might cheer you up. It might give you that jokester type energy where you want to just laugh and cut up and stuff like that. It could be the complete opposite though. You can take it either way you want, whatever resonates with you. What other messages do you have, please, for the collective? This is the Jack of Spades. The shepherd indicates an intense love of life and strong fellowship feeling. So this is talking about coming together, unity, a fellowship with other people. This also could, for a lot of you, mean like that new connection with spirit or source or the angels or something of that sort. Feeling that kind of connection. So a fellowship with the different beings that you've not connected with before, or maybe a new connection with a lot of those. I feel like this news is going to bring a lot of new love, love for life, love for the people that are around you, love for nature is what I'm hearing. So it's something to do with like a new, this news bringing in some kind of new feelings of love, or maybe you're learning about unconditional love even. What other messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? Thank you. Anyone? Thank you. The Joker actually came out again, so it's kind of magnifying everything that's going on. Again, this could be taken in a good or a negative sense. This is kind of like that yin yang, the balance. There has to be the good with the bad. So, that this news that's coming may just bring, a lot of bad feelings, uncomfortable feelings. However, the illusions that are there are going to be broke down. So what's going to happen is you're going to start to see things from a higher perspective and gain a lot more insight and love when it comes to those things that are being shown or what have you. And they're like, ding, 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 yes, yes. So that's exactly what that means. But a lot of illusions right now. A lot of our thoughts are just illusions, or we shouldn't play into them as much as we are. And you guys know what kind of thoughts I'm talking about. It's not every single thought that you're having, but you know what I'm talking about. There's those thoughts that just are keeping you awake at night that you're constantly thinking about. There are certain situations in my life right now that I have for months. Every single day when I get off work, it's the first thing on my mind. I'm getting cautioned about different things. I'm being made aware of different situations and how they need to change, or it's not going to get any better. Like, a lot of us are seeing those things. However, some of those things that I'm seeing, I know they're illusions. I have no doubt about it, because there's things that are going on in my life that show me differently. So that are more powerful than that illusion. Let's just say that, it's trying to cloud my judgment. However, it's not going to in certain situations. But make sure that you're paying attention to what, the energy is. And, is it things that you need to take a look at in a different light? Those lower vibrating energies of illusion, try to train your thoughts to think of more positive things. That's what I've been doing. Okay, so the book, this is a book of discovery and mysteries. This is also talking about whatever is happening in this reading is going to happen for the better. This is what this is talking about. Some of you, this is talking about the Akashic Records and being awakened to different, what am I trying to say? Different scenarios in your life that need to be healed, as well as seeing different aspects that need to be brought forward from other lifetimes. It's just the book of knowledge where you can obtain any kind of information that you want. It's here. Some of you are connecting with the book of knowledge or Akashic Records or whatever you want to call it. It's pretty much the same damn thing. But this is a book of messages. So just like the stork, there's messages coming to us. Pay attention. Train your mind to, or pray and pray and pray and ask that these illusions be brought forward so that you know that they're illusions. Yes, they say, they're cheering me on. Like, that's exactly what we need to do, is ask that, we see the illusions for what they are, as illusions. So, but the gift of knowledge for some of you, this is also talking about the gift of wisdom, just knowing things without knowing how you know it. You just know it, okay? Random facts that you never knew before, you may just know now. Yes, I'm hearing. And I was told to read the bottom card, which is, okay, I don't like to do cards that make me feel negative, but I was told to read this one anyway. 1122. This is the 5 of spades, which is the coffin, which is talking about somebody having some kind of illness or somebody even having the loss of something. Now, this doesn't mean a death, guys. A coffin doesn't mean a death, but it means that there's a loss of something, property, prestige. For some of you, this could be the ego, loss of the ego, but this could also be talking about people, places, and things, just losing things that no longer serve you a purpose or of a low vibrating energy, or you've been asking the universe, take these things away. I don't no longer resonate with them. I want them gone. And you're going to see a shift in that. Yes. Okay. Okay, some of you, these jokers are saying these are illusions. These things that you feel like you need to let go of and that you're losing are illusions. That's what these jokers are telling us. Yes, they're saying ding, ding, ding. So a lot of illusions, guys. I can't stress that enough. The collective is really going through a shift in perspective, a shift in the way that they see things, gifts of sight and hearing and things that have to do with communication. I don't know what kind of gifts those are, 1234, but I'm hearing that there's things that have to do with those that are awakening in people right now and helping them to see things in a different light. Yes, I'm hearing. What cards? Fairy. Thank you. Fairies, that was fast. Both of them. Okay, so the first one is the death card, which is a number 53, rounds down to a number 8. 8 is about abundance. I'm hearing it's about awakening too. I've never heard that one too, but it's about awakening. And then I'm hearing 5 is about positive change and transformation. 3 is about the Ascended Masters working with you. This is the death card. The death card is about the death of the old and in with the new. So out with the old, in with the new. This could be the death of different situations in your life, the death of your ego. Like I said, it could be that you're losing people in your life, but this is also talking about shedding off those things that once clouded your judgment. So the way that you perceive things could have been brought on by the way that you was raised. Things were blocked in you that made you perceive things in a totally different way. And those blocks are now being removed. Ding, 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 they say. So a lot of you are going through shifts when it comes to blockages being removed. Feeling a sense of self-renewal is what I'm hearing with this card. Yes, they're saying. Okay, which brings me to the next card, which is the Piper, which is the number 24 card, rounds down to a number 6. 6 could be about healing within the family dynamic. It also could mean balance and harmony for a lot of us. 2 is about goal setting. Instantly, they're saying goal setting. Set those goals. What is it that you want for your life? Tell the universe. Write them down on a piece of paper. What is it that you dream of? Write that down and send it out into the universe and let them start giving you those things by you staying positive, acting as if you already have them, speaking as if you already have them. But this card is speaking specifically to you guys right now about going with your heart song or getting in the flow of your heart song. So how do we do that? We pray, we meditate, we shed these old things off of us. We connect with our book of knowledge and the knowledge that is given to us, and we do as we're guided to do. And then we start flowing with the song, the heart song, the life song, that rhythm of being in the flow with what the universe has for you. You're in alignment. So a lot of these illusions being broke down, these things that are starting to be diminishing, okay, starting to diminish, are actually going to bring light to all of these situations and help you to feel more in alignment with your heart song or the life song or whatever you want to call it. Same thing. Some of you may just start feeling like you're just really going with the flow of, and you're seeing miracle after miracle happening. You're feeling shift after shift, and you're feeling heightened awareness and heightened perspectives and things like that. What other messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? Whoa, I'm not taking all those. No. Hold on here. What other messages do you have, please, for the collective at this time? Messages of guidance and inspiration on Ascension, their spiritual journey, just life in general, the energies that are going on right now. What? Okay, thank you. Unity. So everything that's happening now is going to create unity, going to create balance, going to bring a shift in those areas. I'm hearing, yes, this is a number 1, which is talking about new beginnings. I mean, also hearing this is referring to new cycles that are happening. So one chapter is closing in your life and bringing you to the new chapter, that chapter that you asked for, that change, you know, and it's happening. You're seeing those shifts happening now. Yes, I'm hearing. For some of you, this may be talking about a unity or a union with a twin flame or a soulmate, even a partnership. And this doesn't even have to be like a love, intimate partnership. This could be with a like a job or a business or something of that sort. I'm hearing yes. A lot of coming together is what I just heard. Unity when it comes to connection with spirit. Yes, I'm hearing for a lot of you, my ears itching big time right now. So a lot of you may be even feeling like as they're going through these shifts that, you know, your ears might hurt, but they may tingle, itch, feel hot at times. I get really hot sometimes when I'm getting warnings about certain things, or I'm also being told that a lot of you are connecting with the life force energy in you. Okay, so I was a couple different times lately. Nothing major really happened. There wasn't any arguments or anything, but there was something that somebody said or did that triggered a response inside my energy. I started shaking and vibrating and feeling as if it was a slight panic attack, but I wasn't worried. I wasn't fearful. It was just more like I needed to stop, lay down. At one time it was at work, so I had to just like go off into another area and just be by myself until my body calmed down. But while I was in that process of letting my body feel what it was feeling and everything, I'm asking why. And it was a caution. They were telling me this is exactly what this gift is for, to caution you of things that are of lower vibrating energy. You don't resonate with those anymore, so they're going to make your energy feel off. It's going to make you feel uncomfortable. So instantly I just put a shield of protection around me, like not because I'm fearful that I'm going to start gathering all kinds of spirits on me or attachments or everything, but I put that protection on me so that I'm not picking up on those energies anymore throughout my day, because I needed to be able to perform at work and not feel, you know, that energy that way. So instantly I knew, well, I need to put some protection up. I need to put that shield so that anybody's energy just bounces right off of me and it doesn't affect me that way. That's okay to do that. However, like when that gift is open and awakened like that, you know, it can be scary. There's many different scenarios that can happen, and it just trigger you for fear. That fear comes up for a reason. So make sure that you're even not engaging with the fear, but being observant of that fear and why it's there, because once it's gone, it'll be easier for you to connect with those energies and not be so fearful of them, but to know, ask what it is. Why am I feeling this way? Why is my head feeling like it's pounding all of a sudden? What's going on? Is somebody having pain around me? So you're connecting with those energies that are giving you, you know, the energies of caution or the energies of, yay, I need to connect with this. Or also those energies of like, man, somebody's got some pain. And I know it's not mine because I didn't have a headache 10 seconds ago when it came on that fast and that intense. So, you know, when you're, just for instance, I work in a store, Kroger. So when I'm there, you know, if I'm starting to feel some kind of really bad headache, if I know it's not some kind of ascension symptom, I'll say, is there somebody I need to pray for? And they'll tell me yes or no. They'll show me the face of the person, or that person will walk up and ask me for an item or what have you. You just know. So practicing those gifts by not even telling the person, hey, I'm going to do some healing on you. Just send them that divine love and light out from your heart into their head, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. And I'm just using a headache as an example because that's something that happens quite a bit with me. I pick up on pain for people. What cards do I go to now? The fairy cards again. Okay. What other messages do you have for the collective at this time? All of them? Okay. The singer of initiation. So everything that you're going through right now is just an initiation into fulfilling your life as whatever. Whatever it is that you're going through is what you're meant to go through so that you can get to, I'm hearing, that point of freedom. So a lot of you are going through some really rough times right now when it comes to connection and stuff like that, which is okay. This is a number 9 card, which is about philanthropy. A lot of your hours, initiations are not comfortable or not very, I'm feeling this scattered feeling, like a lot of people feeling very scattered, but still in a good space, if that makes sense. So, and I was told to read the card Solace, which is a number 13. Rounds down to number 4, which is about the archangels working with you. 1 is about manifestation as well as new beginnings. Number 3 is about the ascended masters working with you. And with this card, this is a card of enlightenment. That's exactly what it means. Upliftment, enlightenment, new awareness, new perspectives, shifting, constant shifting is what I'm hearing, but enlightenment, so to speak, seeing things from a higher perspective, a raise in vibration of love is what I'm hearing. Learning how to balance the polarities is also what I'm hearing with this card. So a lot of you may be doing that as well. What cards do I get? Animal spirit guides, thank you. Animal spirit, thank you. The Condor, you are too enmeshed in the situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions and taking any action. Again, remember, everything is clouded. Not everything. Lots of things are clouded by illusions right now. So really take a look at the bigger picture and see, like, is this really the way that I feel all the time? Is this really what's happening all the time in this situation? Or is it just sometimes and it makes me feel like I just don't want to deal with it, so I'm going to project those illusions on there too. Sometimes we'll do that so that we don't have to deal with things. Sometimes we'll do it because we're in denial. But try not to cloud those things and push through the illusions and get to the other side. Pray and meditate. Yes, I hear. Any other messages with these? What other messages? Thank you. Platypus. Stop complaining about the blessings, or stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2, 2, 2, 4. I was told to tell you guys. Okay, guys, today's I am affirmations. I am humble and I am a hard worker. Today, I will accomplish what I have set out to do. Okay, guys, please like, share, subscribe, and follow. Let me know down in the comments below if this reading resonates with you. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Push past those illusions. Get into meditation and ask why is this going on. Be present in your shift, okay? Because it's complaining does you no good. It's just going to hold you back a little bit. So the faster you get past the complaining and move into that space of love and acceptance and surrender, the faster that you're going to see that you get through that shift, okay? Anyway, please take a look at Nick's YouTube channel, which is Starseed Infinite Healing. Give him some words of encouragement. And everybody have a wonderful day. I love you. Bye.